So this brush is a round face brush. It says it right here, face round, and this is for foundation, to blend your foundation in. You will always use this brush. You will use this brush a lot. This brush is a face flat angled brush. It looks like this. It has an angle to it. This is for when you do contour, blending in around your face to make sure everything goes in, to bring back dimension and facial features to your face. These two are two different brushes, but they're both for my blush. These are my blush brushes. They are slightly at an angle, but these are flat-faced brushes. Well, face angle brushes, and they're to angle your face to put blush back where they are. The bottom one is from Miss A's. The top one is from Amazon. This is right here, my bronzer one. It's an F13 from Miss A's. You can also use this as contour, lightly applying it along with that one. This will help you blend it in. This will help with placement if you're just doing this along the cheek. These two brushes, they are the same brush. Let me show you. This brush is the same brush as this one. One is smaller than the other one. They both are round-faced angled brushes, and they are both used for this one right here. I use it specifically for my contour, which will go, you guys will see where I will use this at. It will go from under my eye, the brim of my nose, and then the top of my forehead, right there between my eyebrows to connect. I use this one to blend in my contour and my concealer in together to make sure it's a soft blend foundation, and also that it gets into those smaller corners when you do apply it. This round edge brush is for you to place contour around your nose so you have a slim little area and do this and go about your day. You also can use the other end to do your highlighter, or take the tip of your finger and do this to your nose. This is what I use to mix my foundation if I have to mix it, or to apply my foundation to my face. I do not apply my foundation straight out the bottle, simply because this is what this is for. This is my eyebrow spoolie, lash spoolie. This is what I use to spool my eyebrows in the right way before I lay them down. And then you will also need two beauty blenders, or puffs, to blend in your setting powder and your bronzer into your face, to make your color and stuff come back. So use two different ones for your setting powder, whether it's loose, matte, banana, it doesn't matter. Use one for that one, and then this one for your bronzer to make sure you're bronzing your face right. Hey y'all, so let's get into the makeup. So the first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna grab your e.l.f. grip. Okay, this is the best one to use. You're gonna grab it and you're going to use it, okay? You're going to use it and apply it all under your spots where you get oily at, to make sure it grips, okay? Mine's is running out, I'll get more. So you're going to place it, and you're going to do this, hold on. Okay? A little bit goes a long way with them. It goes a long way. I take my fingers, sometimes people use something else when you're doing it with other people, and you blend it in just the same way you do. Also, it gives you that grip feeling that you need. And pat it in, period. Me, Maybelline, in the color 340 Cappuccino brush, which is for me to apply my foundation to my face. Right? And I do this. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3. Round brush, okay? Face round brush. And you're going to take it and you're going to beat. Okay, not swipe, not do this, beat into your face. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what to do. Beat into your face. You will see a difference. If you see in it, you see a difference how I'm going when I beat in my face. Okay, beat. Across the nose, a little makeup goes a long way. As you can see, you're supposed to like this, do the same thing to this side. Be back. Concealer anywhere, find your two shades, match them up. My color is 8 and 9. Right here, and I do this, okay, on both sides. And yes, I know I need some more, so I'm gonna go to my nearest beauty supply store and get me some more. Okay, do that to both sides, and I'm gonna take my 9 and I'm going to do this. You guys gonna watch? Boom, that's it. Boom, that's it. Okay, flat faced angled brush with your setting spray. I use two different setting sprays, matte and regular. I use it because I like a matte setting spray. When setting, you have to make sure you spray, okay? Make sure you spray. Move your hair out the way so you don't get it in your way. Shake it before you use it. Spray. let it sit for a couple minutes so it can set. A couple seconds. Okay, boom. After letting it sit for a second, with those out the way, take your brush and beat. Again, when it comes to concealer, beat the outer edges in first, okay? Blend them. And make sure when you blend them, you're blending at an angle, okay? Because your face should want to look like it's snatched. Blend at an angle. Take it and blend like this, okay? Look, blend in an angle. Blend in an angle. Beat. Okay, I am not smashing, dragging. I am beating it into my face. Look up when doing this to give yourself no creases. Look up. It may be hard, but you gotta look up. So this is how you're supposed to look on this side. Don't mind that eye because you're gonna do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is blending it in. And you will look a little bit like this. Okay, don't mind this part right here. We're gonna get into it, okay? Do the same thing as this side. Blend your outer corners first, and then take it at an angle. Tip, when doing concealer, make sure you do this, okay? You see my nose, you see the brim. Make sure when you're concealing, bring it all the way down. Brush will get exactly where you need to be because when you're going to contour right here, and do it right here as well, and right here. And these are called your T-zones. Boom, and then boom. I draw a little blend in around. Look, I blend around the forehead, around where I apply, okay? To give myself that natural beam, okay? Around the forehead, around where you apply, okay? Around it. And when it comes to your nose, look, boom, hit it with an angle, hit it at an angle, hit it at an angle, okay? Hit it at an angle. You will see that, look, your lines will disappear. I have no more lines. That's it. You blend, and then your nose, and then right there. I'm going to do blush. Take your blush palette. I got this from TJ Maxx for $3.99. You can get blush anywhere. I have multiple different colors of blushes. To give me a different type of look. I got the 3-in-1 simply because, well, 4-in-1 simply because it has all 4 different shades. So if I want to mix boom boom or boom boom, I have 2 different shades. Boom. Take this brush, which is your face angled brush, and you're going to apply blush right here. Okay? I'm going to go here, tap. See, that's a lot of makeup. And look, boom. Blend that in, okay? Blend that in. Because you're going to put setting powder over that, okay? And when you're placing it, you know how you smell? Place it exactly where you smell at. So, see? Don't I smell? I have blush right there. If you like to look more pigmented, go in, take your brush, swipe it off, go in again, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to blend it to your nose, up to your cheek, and bring it around. Look, so that little contour, the concealer part right there, it's gone, because guess what? I'm blending it in. Always beat your makeup in to blend, and put a little bit of blush on your nose while blending. So you should have like this. I go in with my setting powder and set up under my face, biggest technique for me, which is to set my face first. Take it, dab it across your hand, and you're going to take it, and it's already in a triangle, so you're going to place it in that angle, and you're going to pat and look up and pat it in, because you don't want creases under your eyes, so you want to pat that in, okay? The same thing to the other side. Take it, pat a little bit off, pat, and then look up. Take more. You can always take more. Okay, you can always take more and put more. This part right here, I do not care how I look, simply because this is just the under base of it, because it's in banana. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it that well. It's in the shade banana. Most people use a contour stick. When you have this palette, when using this palette, this is what it looks like. And this is medium to dark. Contour, scope, and then highlighter. My contour broke. I'm still going to use it because broken crayons work. Right here, you're going to use the contour and contour right here, guys. Right here, right here, right here, and right here, and right here. Okay? This, your face flat edge brush. See it? Face flat edge brush. You're going to take it, a little bit of that. People do this to make sure you're contouring in the right spot. When contouring, you see how the brush is angled. Take the longest side down first. And contour. See the difference? Take it around here. Blend it. And keep patting, because makeup goes a long way. Little goes a long way. Keep patting. So you see the difference over this side, and then come back to this. It looks like I have no dimension to my face. You're going to keep taking that, and you're going to do that to the other side. You're going to take a little bit of your contour, tap it off your little brush, which is this one. And this is the smaller round-faced angled brush. And you're going to take it and do your linings on your nose. When doing your nose, look at the shape and follow your eyebrows, how it goes like this. That's where your line should be. So start right here and take it down. Boom. See it? Start right here and take it down. Boom. So now I have a slim nose. Your two best friends are these two brushes. Highlight, bring it back, contour, pat it in. Now pat it in. Pat it in. Because at this point you're getting rid of the loose powder that you have set on your face. Okay? Take this, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. Now, I like this. See the difference? If you want to do a little you can do a little Me, just blend, and I like this, and I like it like just like that. Here, I just take my time and go back in and do this, and make sure that everything is evenly in placement. From down here, make sure it's matching with your chin, so bring your makeup down. Make sure that you pat it around, blend it in, blend into your neck and your chin. Okay? Okay, while I'm letting it sit, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Take your spoolie. It looks like this. I got this one from Miss A's. Take it and shape your eyebrows. Okay? Shape your eyebrows. If you want to leave it like this, you can leave it like this. I have an eyebrow pencil. Brow pencils. These are the two pencils that I have. I use black. Some people use brown. Some people use dark brown, light brown, caramel. Match it to you. Right now, we're going to use these two. This is my micro pencil. This is a micro pencil too. It has a slimmer side. Brows. To make sure that, like, when they apply black stuff, take it. I use the smaller side. When you do your eyebrows should be sisters and not twins. I don't like twin eyebrows, I like sisters. So when you take it, match it up. You see your eyebrows go like this, right? Start right here at your apex, right? And look, go along the line. I go along my line, I do this, and I shade it in so you can see it. Look, see? Now it's bringing dimension. And now my eyebrow look like that. Okay? I do the same one over here. Start at the apex. Start at the apex, and look, I go and I bring it down. Downward. During this time, you're going to take back and forth and do this. Make sure your eyebrows are how you like them when it comes to this part. Okay? Now, having a little bit of a full eyebrow. I did the bottom, I'm going to do the top to match it. Take it. If you need to do this, take it. And only go from where you can see. Go along your hairline. I did not go along my hairline. Okay, y'all, so now we did the eyebrows. My eyebrows look like this. They look fine. Cool. Now I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to take my Inkay again, and I'm going to use a little bit of this one and this one right here, and blend it in. Boom. So now I got a little eye color definition, and I do the same thing to both sides. For eyeshadow, you have to kind of like do it the way I did this. Boom. So now we do like that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to set because the last thing I'm going to do is boom. So now you're going to take your bronzer. Okay, so the clip before this, I did my eyeshadow, and I kind of had already concealed my eyebrows. But as you guys can see, my eyebrows and stuff are done. Now I'm going to take my bronzer, right? And I'm going to first get rid of all the excess powder that I have up under my eye. Okay, so now my face look like this. Okay, right now I'm gonna go in with my second setting powder, which is the matte finish, because I want a matte look. So you're gonna go in and make sure your face is completely covered in this powder. I'm gonna get rid of this part, which I'm gonna do this to get rid of it, to blend it in to my face, right? To blend in everything to my face, to get rid of anything else. Because it has a little bit of bronzer still on it. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay, before I do that, now you're gonna take your set brow. You're gonna let this dry. And you're gonna stay with your eyes closed until it's completely dry. You can do this, grab a fan. Some people have mini fans and fans in their face so it can go about faster. This is what you do. You're gonna let it dry, and then once you let it dry, you're gonna do your under eyes, eyeliner, and then add your beauty marks if that's what you want to do. A little bit of highlighter, and that's it. Okay, now that that's dry, I'm going to take my beauty blender, right, and I'm going to place it like this and do my waterline with black. Okay, get close to the mirror because that's what you gotta do. And then when you do your waterline, make sure you're going right at the line. May have you crying for a little bit, but y'all. Boom. How y'all see that? Cool. Now you're gonna take your black eyeliner. Don't cry this up. So boom, you're gonna take your black lash line, which is I got this one from Miss A. And I just make sure like I get
my lashes. And boom, and then you do the same thing to the other side. Be patient. Go slow on this side so you don't mess up.
Now this is my finished touch. I'm gonna do my lips. So I go in with the NK lip color. I don't think y'all can see NK, and it's in the color coffee. I don't know where it shows y'all that, but hopefully right there y'all can see it's in the color coffee, and it's called NK lip liner. Take it, and I do this. Okay, so what I use for my lips is this NK lip thing. It's called IPK Lip Shine, and it's the lip gloss, and it's in the color but pink trifle. Right there. I've had this for a long time. If you want to add more, you can add more. I just go in and like place where I need it at, and I pop my lips. And this be the finished look because I don't be want to go in with no brown, but with the brown thing I have, I'm gonna show you how it looks. Go in. And this is the finished look when I'm done. Now, and then here's the finished look. This is the look. This is your perfect going out look, simple everyday look. Want to make yourself look cute look. This is what this is, and this is what it gives when you're done. Thank you for watching my videos. Please stay tuned for more. If you guys want to know any questions, comments, concerns, leave it down in the comments and I might be able to answer you. But this is my final look of my makeup. This is how it looks when I step outside. It gets that girl matte look finish, and this is how it looks. So I go in the bathroom to get that light in. Now y'all see when I come outside, this is how it looks, and this is the end result.